Hi bass players, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tatiana and today I'm going to cover something exciting, how to create jazz phrases when you are improvising on the bass. I don't think I can cover all the principles of improvisation in this video, and today I'm going to focus on the structure of the jazz phrases, so it's more about the rhythm today than about pitches and scales. Let me say that talking about how to play jazz, I presume that we play swing. It means that all the quavers are triplet-like structures accenting the second one in the pair. Check this video if you are not sure what I'm talking about. Some people believe that our music phrases when we improvise are like language. I've heard different opinions about it, and the other people say that music is not language at all because it doesn't tell us specific things, and every listener finds their own meaning in the same pieces of music. However, improvisation is usually structured close to the spoken phrases as a kind of a language. When people learn how to improvise, they often learn the other people's improvisations, short and long phrases, little cool words. Like with the foreign language, you learn how to say some phrases using the existing examples.
Kia ora, ko Sunny tōku ingoa.
Kia ora, ko Tatiana tōku ingoa. In music, those phrases can be used to construct your own improvisation and develop it into something new. There are a few points about jazz improvisation that I believe can be useful. First, phrasing like a conversation. Just phrasing is like a conversation. When people talk, they usually don't use one very long sentence without any pauses, right? The great speeches or the interesting written texts usually alternate short and long phrases. Do you know who bass players are? Bass players are like the coffee of a band, essential for keeping everyone awake and grooving, but often overlooked until someone spills it all over the stage. Aren't they awesome? Our brains recognize short and long phrases in a music improvisation similar to a conversation. That's why it makes a lot of sense when you play something like two short phrases and one long phrase, and then one short and one long one with the rests between them. The next point is phrases with just a few notes. Often people make a common mistake when they play too many long phrases and one phrase goes into another one with a minimum of rests between them or with no rests at all, and it becomes a giant, very long, endless phrase. It often happens because people are scared. They feel stressed. Some of them think that if they don't play many notes, people would think that they can't improvise. The others want to play everything they know, straight away, all the scales, arpeggio, modes, everything, so that people would see how good they are. Often you have to be brave enough to play one note or a few notes, then many notes endlessly. My teacher used to say, take it easy, when the soldier is sleeping, the service is still going on. Rests and pauses and single notes shall be there, and they shall be taken confidently. Think about your phrases as sentences with natural breaks and pauses. This will give your playing much more emotion and flow. And we go logically to number 3, using space and silence. Speaking of pauses, silence is just as important as the notes you play. Leaving space between your phrases gives your listener time to process what you've played, and it gives your lines more meaning. See how those gaps makes the lines feel more impactful. You can use the rests in your improvisation for some elements of show if you are playing with someone or in front of someone. You can look at them, smile, make a silly face if you want, and show them how you enjoy your playing. When the improvisation sounds good and all the performance looks good, it's just fantastic. Number 4. Rhythmic variations. Now, jazz is not just about the notes you play, it's mostly about how you play them. Rhythm is a huge part of jazz phrasing. Syncopation is your friend. See how much more interesting that is just by changing the rhythm. If you aren't sure what syncopation is, find it, learn it and use. It's a very important thing. I'm making another video, separate video, just about syncopation and it will go out next week. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss it. Very often in real books, which have lead parts and chords for jazz pieces, you can see the melodies written straight and simple, but people actually in reality never play or sing them like that. In jazz, you are supposed to vary rhythm and sometimes a lot, and you have your freedom for your own interpretation of what's written. Try playing your lines with syncopation or varying the length of the notes to give them more character. You can play some notes short and staccato and the others long and flowing, and you can add some decorations if you want. Improvising can seem a little intimidating, but once you have a few key ideas down, you'll be well on your way to improvising interestingly. Alternate short and long phrases, add some rests and pauses between them, be brave enough to play some single notes sometimes, and you will start crafting jazz lines that really speak to your audience. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more bass tutorials. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next video.